guys, what is going on? Let's break this down. Bitcoin ended up trading at those lows that I mentioned to you. It fell down to a slightly lower low, and then we spiked right back up, and we got a second kiss of death, and we're now trading below $19,000. This is absolutely crazy. And what's even crazier, guys, is that Binance's CEO 𝐶𝐶 announced that he was selling the FTX tokens, and there was some like doubt around the space that he might actually be doing this to kill his competitor. And if we take a look at FTT token, which I showed you in the previous video, FTT token, absolutely, wow, look at that. FTT token, this is my first time seeing this. When I made the video, guys, FTT token was like up here. All right, so it only dropped by like 30%. But now it's dropped all the way down to 9, so it's dropped a further 50%. And from when the FUD started, FTX token is now down 65%. And I think the reason we're seeing this happen is because Binance actually announced, 𝐶𝐶, the CEO founder of Binance, let me wait for this to load, actually announced that he's going to be buying, where is it? That he's going to be buying FTX following the liquidity crunch. So look, I'm not saying that this is what happened, all right? I'm just talking about what's going on, all right? But I'm a normal guy, all right? I don't have like ridiculously special insights into the space or anything like that. But guys, this looks to me like it looks oddly convenient. I absolutely am not saying that 𝐶𝐶 had this intention whatsoever, but fuck me. Like, this FUD hits the market. People, and I didn't make this argument, and I don't necessarily think it's the case, but people were making the argument that 𝐶𝐶 is trying to kill off a competitor, and then like 24 hours later, he comes out with a tweet. I don't know if they're showing it here. 𝐶𝐶 comes out with a tweet. He's like, FTX asked us to help out, and we're going to be acquiring FTX. That's the news. So like that is like a mafia level move. Like it was kind of mind blowing for me to see that play out. You know, like right in front of me. You know, like you hear about shit like this happening in the movies. This is like a movie scene playing out, and now it's affecting the markets. My phone's being flooded right now. Yeah, so we're yeah, it's a bailout. This is a very off the cuff video. I'm in Australia and the sun's rising, and I need to go see it. I'm not gonna be on here for long. But guys, look at the price section. Let's do a little bit of PA work right here, and then I'm gonna follow this up with another video later on when we've got a little bit more development. But we're now right in the bottom of our range. We did use our support. I was actually gonna make a video when we were up here, saying that we've bounced off our support, but I don't know why this dump is coming in right now. I don't see a clear reason for this dump. But it looks like, from what I'm reading, and from what's being sent to me, that this is another like Luna Celsius style disaster. Although Binance is stepping in, presumably because it's a brilliant financial opportunity for Binance, but I don't think that's the main reason. I think the main reason might actually be because 𝐶𝐶 and Binance want to help control damage in the space, because everybody knows that this is bad for crypto. And it looks like that's being reflected with Bitcoin. By the way, on a much more humorous note, this now means that Bitcoin has decoupled quite clearly from the S&P 500. So, if you find that funny, then congratulations. You have a very fucked up and technically savvy sense of humor. But that looks like what we could be in right now. I'm mind blown right now, honestly, guys. Okay, let's talk about the facts. This is what I like to do, because I haven't read what's going on yet, and I don't generally do that until the dust settles. Thankfully, I'm not in a position, so this doesn't matter to me. I opened my long position around over here, and I closed profits right up to I closed profits right up to like here. And the rest of my position was, I don't know, it was closed like somewhere around here. So I was out of the market well before this shit started to go bad, which I'm very glad about. Yeah, and then I entered another position up here, and I closed it down here. You know, so I tried to play the upside again, but I was ready to get out. And I've got screenshots for all of this. Like that most recent close that I mentioned, that was this screenshot that I showed you in my previous video. Guys, this is a crazy time in the market. Obviously I'm going to be looking to trade it once I feel like it's safe to do so, and that's a very, very important thing to mention, is it has to be safe for me to do so. As soon as this develops a little bit more and I'm ready to get back in the market, you already know where my updates are going. All right, and where I'm looking to make my trades, you already know where that's going down. It's going down on reliable exchanges, ladies and gents. I warned you guys that FTX, so the FTX's founder, SBF, Sam Bankman something, I don't know, I think that's his name, he said that you know, they're processing the backlog of withdrawals. Guys, I fucking warned you about that shit in my previous video. So if you didn't take that as a warning to diversify, and I don't even care if you use my link, just to diversify, spread your funds out, move whatever funds you don't need to trade with onto secure storage, a hardware wallet, you know, some sort of cold wallet, a paper wallet, you know, something that's more secure than an exchange. If you don't even know what that stuff means, it's time for you to do a little bit of, you know, serious rebalancing work. Because FTX is potentially going down. They're not able to process withdrawals. Guys, this is exactly why I say you've got to have multiple different exchanges with multiple different accounts to protect yourself from shit like this. FTX, if you guys have been around for a while, you're gonna know the name FTX. Like, FTX wasn't a small player. I think FTX is bigger than BitGet. You know, to give you a sense of scale, FTX is fucking huge. In fact, we've got data on that. Let me show this to you. So if we go to exchanges up here and we look at exchanges by derivative volume, okay, FTX is gone now, yeah. Okay, FTX died because of this. BitGet is up here at 5.3. Bybit is just ahead. I've never heard of, like, I mean, you know, 𝐄𝐗𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐍𝐆𝐄𝐿. This one's interesting. They're making some noise. I think many of these are like Asian, you know, OKXs, for example, and obviously Binance is number one. This gives you a sense of scale. FTX, I'm pretty sure, someone correct me on this if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure FTX was miles ahead of BitGet recently. You know, like even a week ago, potentially. This is a big deal. You know, if this can happen to big players, you best believe, and I said this in my last video, this can happen to BitGet, this can happen to Bybit, this can happen to Binance, this can happen to every exchange that I love and every exchange that I don't like either. It's a very good idea to diversify, and these bonuses are a great opportunity to be able to do so, because you're getting paid as an incentive to protect your capital. BitGet offering you this beautiful bonus here where you can get $400 as a very easy bonus compared to what other exchanges are offering, and Bybit offering you guys up to $4,000 with their bonus. Absolutely huge, absolutely enormous. Check them both out with the link in the description down below. But let's get back to the PA here. We're down at the bottom of this range. This is our final straw. If we lose this support right now, then we've got like 17.5 over here. Sun is rising, I gotta go. We've got like 17.5 down here, but I don't think this is gonna hold, and that's what I've been saying for a long time. I don't think this is gonna hold because we've like this was almost a bit of a random bounce. You know, like our real support is here, and if we're about to lose it, that's it, ladies and gents. I don't know what could happen to this space at that point. We've still got 6 hours until this updates, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. But honestly, I think this can end up reading an extreme fear if we close around these levels. Like if we're trading down here in 6 hours, guys, I think we're gonna see a reading here of extreme fear. Let's see what the traders are doing right now. What kind of trading interest is in this space right now? Is it actually this heavily skewed to the upside? Let's wait for this to load up. Okay, this is past 12 hours and past 24. Yeah, it is. So, okay, Binance still majority long. Bybit and FTX. FTX doesn't matter anymore, like we said. Bybit and FTX still majority short. Interesting. That's not good. We want to see Binance being majority short as well. We're not there yet, clearly. So this is really, really important. We lose this, game over. I don't see anything good happening. I don't. I wish I could lie to you, but I don't. It's not looking good, bruv. If we bounce, we now potentially have to contend with this area that previously, just like yesterday or today, depending on your time zone, acted as support. We're going to have to contend with this as acting as resistance, so that can drop us down. If we manage to pass that, we're going to have resistance up here at 20 point, just 20k, 20.2, whatever. If we pass that, we're back up to 21. But that's looking pretty far away right now with this FUD. Now, I don't want to be too consumed with what's going on until I see exactly what is happening, but from a technical perspective, we've lost every area of support apart from our very, very last one, or our second to last one, because our actual last one is going to be the prior swing, like the market swing low. But we can't depend on that. I mean, if we get there, we're already fucked as far as I'm concerned. I mean, could we set a double bottom, something that looks a little bit like this? Yes, absolutely. Will we? Will we, guys? I mean, lower highs, all right, within a downtrend, like, fuck me, all right? I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but can we be a little bit realistic here, ladies and gents? Like, I don't like the look of this too. I'm going to lose a lot of money on this if Bitcoin drops, right? Because obviously I hold a lot of Bitcoin, or like comparative to my net worth, I definitely don't hold enough Bitcoin, but comparative to how much money I actually have or in possessions and so on, a good amount is in Bitcoin. I'm gonna lose money too, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be realistic. There's a big distinction there. If you appreciate that, guys, do me a favor, smash them up, make sure you're subscribed, double check that you've clicked that bell icon, and get yourself inside of VIP. Get yourself inside of 𝗲𝗡lies Gold. More analysis from myself and my team around the clock, specifically geared towards trading most of the time as well. All going on inside of VIP and Gold. Gold is free, of course. You just got to click this link in the description. If you want to join VIP, this link will take you here. Then you can click on my name, and of course you can join the channel if you want to, and then send message to ask me how to join the VIP group. Direct chat with me. Those of you who've responded, I've gotten back to you all. But yeah, look at this, guys. It's crazy. So we got to watch this. Key level is going to be 19.5 or breaking this. If we get above 19.5, we're back in the game, and this is just a crazy wick. Hopefully that's the case, and we still have plenty of time to do that. This dump is very fresh. We've only been down here for like half an hour. So, it could just be a fake out. If we lose this area, we're down to 17.6 from what I can see. And if we get down to 17.6, that's it. I mean, we're potentially setting new lows today. I don't even want to do my outro. This is fucking horrible. Guys, I'm going to go catch the sunrise. This is what life is about. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.